Welcome to ecigonlinereview.com, home of your premier electronic cigarette review.
Hi, it's Tina with ecigonlinereview.com. Today we're going to be doing a review on Eversmoke. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to give you an idea of the price for this particular kit, and see what we've got here. Basically, we have a cardboard. It's made of cardboard, so the packaging isn't in the higher end. I would say it's, and it's not a travel kit, so if you're looking for that, this isn't it. It's got a little magnified flap. Open it up, take out the leaflets. This particular one comes for $59.95 with your standard battery. Now for $20 more, you can get the one with a high capacity, which it's a longer battery, and for 20 bucks more, that way you have twice the battery power. It's got this little pull out. It's kind of a rubbery cardboard. This is plastic. Inside here you have the plug and your USB. They come with 5 cartomizers. Your choice of bold or light, whatever it is your preferences are, and depending on what you smoke. They come in the different flavors too, like your fruity flavors. But right now we're just going to focus on our basic tobacco flavors. So we're going to open it all up for you, give it a try, and then we will give you a full review later. Okay, so let's open it up and see what we got. We have our standard battery. And like I said, you can get it in a high capacity as well for $20 more. So we got a battery, and it's white. The batteries only come in white, black, and titanium. They don't have a wide range with the Eversmoke. Got your basic plug, and right there, Eversmoke on it, and then right here is where your USB would go into. And of course, plug it right into the wall. And then, if you just want to do the computer, you just plug it right in there. And it has the light to show that it's charging. Let's screw the battery in there like so. That's how it goes, just like that. Like I said, this is a standard, and they have the high capacity, which is a little bit longer of a battery. Now, they gave us these cartomizers come with it. There's 5 cartomizers in this particular kit, but you can pick whatever flavors you want, from the light to the bold, and then they have, of course, the fruity flavors, but we're not going to be doing anything on that today. So basically, we open them up. It's kind of a neat little packaging. It's nice and tight packaging. It's kind of like a pack of cigarettes or cigars. It's got that similar little flap to it. Nice little. And then we have these little cubicle things here, that you would just pop them out like you would medication. So it kind of pops out like that, but it keeps them nice and fresh, your cartomizers. And then of course you've got your seals. And they come off like that. And you've got, like I said, these little plug here that goes right, sits right inside of there in each end, so that you keep your oil nice and fresh, so it doesn't dry up on you. Put those down there, and screw the battery here, and you just screw that right on, so like this. It looks quite a bit like a cigarette. The coloring, at least on the white one, the coloring and the cartomizers, they have a kind of a speckled look, like a real cigarette. Here is a real 100 cigarette, and let's look at the size in comparison. Not bad. As far as length, it's pretty comparable, I would say. And as far as width is concerned, I think it's a little bigger, but it's not bad. It's a little thick, not too bad. I've seen some that are quite a bit bigger. So let's take this back apart, and what we'll do is we will give it a try and see what the vapor and the kick has on the. I want to mention this. This is interesting. If you look at this, it's got kind of like a diamond-looking thing. So it's going to be interesting to take a look at that. And it took me off guard for a minute. It's kind of pretty. Of course, sparkly things and girls. That's how we are. So we'll put it together and we'll give it a whirl and see what kind of vapor and kick and all that good stuff. Just a minute. So let's give it a try and see what we've got. I wanted to mention that you want to put, when you put your cartomizer onto your battery, you just want to twist it just till it's on. You don't want to over tighten. They make a point to tell you that. They do come in the white, the black, and the titanium. You don't have a huge range of color if you're looking for something fashionable in your cigarette. I feel that the most important thing for me is the draw and the vapor and the feel and the kick in the throat. You know, that just like you would when you take a draw of a cigarette. What I like about these is they go from 24 milligrams all the way down to 0, so that you can get it, and you can start anywhere. You don't have to start with the 24 milligrams of nicotine. That is simply there so that it kind of helps take the edge off while you're quitting smoking. Of course, you don't get all the excess chemicals that are in cigarettes, and there's no secondhand smoke, and so those are important factors. That's real important. Like I said, these are the regular flavor, so they're not the light, but they do change in milligrams. So what I want to do is I want to take and test all the different milligrams in this particular flavor and see if it changes anything when you go down in milligrams. See if it changes anything in the kick, in the draw, in the vapor, and just give you a better idea of you know, what you're looking to buy in the Eversmoke. So let's give it a try and see what we got. Nice taste, very nice. Nice smooth, nice feel in the throat, nice. It's got a kick to it. It feels like you're smoking. It doesn't feel like you're sucking air. So that I like a lot. Let's try it from a side view. Nice vapor. Wanted to mention too that what they suggest you do is take a couple of puffs at least to get the cartomizer warmed up so that you get a full draw when you're first starting it. I find that with the electronic cigarettes so far that if you take a nice slow draw, you get more of a full taste and full draw of the whole cigarette in general. That's a nice long draw. This is what it would be like if you were just doing quick little puffs. It's still there. You still get a lot of vapor with this particular Eversmoke, which I like. I like the flavor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to test it out, smoke on it, try the different milligrams for you, and come back with a good idea of what you're looking at with the Eversmoke. Thank you.